Good day, everyone. Welcome to our online class. This is Ma'am Teresa Toba. Join me to enjoy mathematics. Are you ready to learn about the series? Let's go. How many pieces of coins in your wallet? Any idea? Correct. The answer is 10 coins. The first is 1, the second is 2 coins, the third is 3 coins, and the last one is 4 coins. If we total all in all, the answer is equals to 10 coins. How many medicines you intake? Any idea? The first medicine is 6, the second medicine is 9, the third medicine is 12. If we total all in all, 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. 15 plus 12, that is equal to 27 capsule. We get the sum of how much money do we have or medicines we intake all in all. Also, we total the numbers in the sequence. So let us start to discuss about the series. What is series? Series is the sum of all terms in a sequence. The symbol for the series is S sub n, and n is equal to the number of terms. What is finite series? It is the sum of the finite sequence. Can you identify the difference between finite sequence and finite series? The finite sequence have the first and the last term. So the example is 1, 3, 5, and 7. While the finite series is the sum of the finite sequence, so 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 7 that is equal to 16. In the second example, 11, 8, 5, and 2 is the example of the finite sequence, while the finite series is the sum of 11, 8, 5, and 2. So 11 plus 8 is 19, 19 plus 5 is 24, and 24 plus 2 that is equal to 26. Find the indicated value for each series in the sequence 3, 6, 9, and 12. We need to add all the 8 term of the sequence. Before we get the sum of the 8 term, we need to complete the 5th, 6th, 7, and 8 term. Let us check the pattern. What do you think is the pattern of the sequence 3, 6, 9, and 12? Any idea? Correct. The answer is 3. The pattern is 3. We add 3. So 12 plus 3 is 15. That is the 5th term. Plus 3, 18. That is the 6th term. Plus 3, 21. That is the 7th term. Plus 3, that is equal to 24. If we total all in all, the answer is equal to 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. 9 plus 9 is equal to 18. 18 plus 12 is equal to 30. 30 plus 15, that is equal to 45. 45 plus 18, that is equal to 63. 63 plus 21, that is equal to 84. 84 plus 24, the answer is equal to 108. So the sum of the 8th term of the sequence is equal to 108. How about number 2 in the sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10? What do you think is the pattern? Correct. The answer is 2. We add 2, from the first up to the second term. So 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Find the sixth term. So 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. If we add all, so 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 8 is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 plus 12 is 42. 42 plus 14 is 56. 56 plus 16 is equal to 72. 72 plus 18 is 90. And then 90 plus 20 is equal to 110. So the sum of the sequence is equal to 110. Find the sum of the first four terms of the sequence defined by s of n is equal to 2n minus 1. So the given is s of n is equal to 2n minus 1. We need to replace the value of n by 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get the sum of the first four terms. So the first term, we need to replace the value of n by 1, so that becomes 2 times 1 minus 1. So 2 times 1 is 2 minus 1, that is equal to positive 1. Replace the value of n by 2, so that becomes 2 times 2, negative 1 is equal to 3. How about the third term? So replace n by 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 1, that is equal to 5. The fourth term, we need to replace the value of n by 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus 1, that is equal to 7. If we get the total of the sum of the first four terms of the sequence, so the first term is 1, the second term is 3, the third term is 5, the fourth term is 7. If we get all the total, so 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 7, that is equal to 16. Sum of the first four terms of the sequence is equal to 16. You will also encounter summation or sigma notation. What is the summation or sigma notation? It makes use of the uppercase sigma or a Greek alphabet equivalent to S. So as you can see, this is read as the summation of 5n plus 1 goes to n is equals to 1 to 5. Question number 1. Write the expanded form of this formula. Question number 1. Write the expanded form of this formula. Summation of 5n plus 1 goes to n is equals to 1 to 5. So let us identify the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth term. Let us replace the value of n by 1 up to 5 by the equation 5n plus 1. So that becomes 5 times 1 plus 1. So the answer is 6. Number 2, second term, 5 times 2 plus 1, that is equal to 11. Third term is 5 times 3 plus 1, that is equal to 16. Fourth term, 5 times 4 plus 1, that is equal to 21. And the fifth term, 5 times 5 is 25 plus 1, that is equal to 26. So let us add the first plus the second term plus the third term plus the fourth term plus the fifth term. So the value of the first is 6, second term is 11, the third term is 16, the fourth term is 21, the fifth term is 26. 6 plus 11 is equal to 17. 17 plus 16 is equal to 33. 33 plus 21, that is equal to 54. 54 plus 26, that is equal to 80. Summation of 5n plus 1 goes to n equals 1 to 5. The answer is equal to 80. Question number 2. Summation of 2n goes to n is equal to 1 up to 6. We need to identify the value of the first term, the second term, the third term, the fourth term, the fifth term, and the sixth term. We need to replace the value of n by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the equation 2n. So that becomes 2 times 1 is 2, the first term, while the second term, 2 times 2, that is equal to 4. The third term, that is 2 times 3, is equal to 6. The fourth term, 2 times 4, that is equal to 8. Replace n by 5, that becomes 2 times 5, that is equals 10. While the sixth term, 2 times 6, that is equal to 12. We need to add the first up to the sixth term. So the first term is 2, the second term is 4, the third term is 6, the fourth term is 8, the fifth term is 10, and the sixth term is equal to 12. If we add 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 20, 20 plus 10 is 30, 30 plus 12, that is equal to 42. So the summation of 2n goes to n equals 1 to 6. The answer is equal to 42. Question number 3. Write the expanded form of this formula. Summation of 4n minus 3 goes to n is equal to 1 to 6. Let us identify the first term, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth term. Let us replace the value of n by 1 to 6. If the given equation is 4n minus 3, so that becomes 4 times 1 minus 3. 4 times 1 is 4 minus 3. The answer is equal to 1. The second term, replace n by 2. So 4 times 2, 8 minus 3, that is equal to 5. Replace the value of n by the third term, or that is equal to 3. 4 times 3 is 12 minus 3, that is equal to 9. And then fourth term, 4 times 4 is 16 minus 3, the answer is equal to 13. And the fifth term, that is 4 times 5 is 20 minus 3, the answer is equal to 17. Last, in the sixth term, 4 times 6 minus 3, so the answer is equal to 21. Let us total the first up to the sixth term. The first term is 1, the second term is 5, the third term is 9, the fourth term is 13, the fifth term is 17, the sixth term is equal to 21. So 1 plus 5 is equal to 6, 6 plus 9, that is equal to 15, 15 plus 13 is 28, 28 plus 17 is 45, and then 45 plus 21, that is equal to 66. So the summation of 4n minus 3 goes to n equals 1 to 6. The answer is equal to 66. Okay, let's do it. So the instruction, write the expanded form of this formula. Summation of 3n plus 1 goes to n equals 1 to 4. What do you think is the answer? It is 32, 30, or 34? Correct. The answer is equal to 34. How to get 34? So if we replace the value of n by 1 up to 4, the first term is 4, the second term is 7, the third term is 10, the fourth term is 13. So total, all in all, that is equal to 34. Summation of 2 to the n plus 1 goes to n equals 1 to 4. What do you think is the answer? It is 32, 34, or 30. Correct? The answer is equal to 34. How to get 34? So the first term is equal to 3, the second term is 5, the third term is 9, the fourth term is equal to 17. If we add all in all, the answer is equal to 34. Question number 3. Summation of 2n minus 3 goes to n equals 1 up to 4. What do you think is the answer for this question? It is negative 8, positive 8, or positive 6. The answer is equal to positive 8. Correct. How to get positive 8? So, replace the value of n from 1 up to 4. So, the first term is negative 1. The second term is 1. The third term is 3. The fourth term is 5. And the total, all in all, so cancel 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. So 3 plus 5, that is equal to positive 8. Question number 4. Summation of 2 times 3 to the n goes to n is equal to 1 up to positive 3. What do you think is the answer? It is 78, 74, or 70. Correct. The answer is equal to 78. How to get 78? So if we replace the value of n by 1, 3 to the 1 is 3 times 2, that is equal to 6. 3 squared, that is 3 times 3 is 9, times 2, that is equal to 18. 3 cubed, that is equal to 27, times 2, that is equal to 54. If we add all in all, the answer is equal to 78. Question number 5. Summation of 2 to the n plus 5 goes to n is equal to 2 up to 5. Replace the value of n by 2, 3, 4, and 5. What do you think is the answer? It is 80, 82, or 84. Any idea? Correct. The answer is equal to 80. How to get 80? If we replace the value of n by 2, so 2 squared is 4 plus 5, that is equal to positive 9. 2 cubed is 8 plus 5, that is equal to 13. 2 to the 4th, that is equal to 16 plus 5, that is equal to 21. 2 to the 5th, that is equal to 32 plus 5, that is equal to 37. Total, all in all, that is equal to 80. So what you have learned? What is series? It is the sum of all terms in a sequence. The symbol for the series is S sub n, while n is equal to the number of terms. Summation or sigma notation, it makes use the uppercase sigma, a Greek alphabet equivalent to S. Example, summation of 5n plus 1 goes to n equals 1 to 5. Any question about series? I hope you learn a lot. Enjoy learning mathematics. I'm Teresa Tubal. Thank you so much.